okay, I'm probably not going to play my music in the background. I was planning to, but I'm like, no, you know what, maybe not. Oh my god, there's so many stars on the ceiling. I put up stars recently, so there's like a lot and they're everywhere. And I finally get to use this new setup that I got for my Twitch streaming. Oh, it looks like it's a bit off on my phone. Okay, anyway, that way, hang on, hold up. My phone is either just crashed or something has happened. I just gotta get my setup here because it either just froze or something happened. It's so like not leggy, but like my computer is very slow now. It wasn't this slow before. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Damn it. I didn't set this up properly. I set it up so it'd be like the other way. Oh, okay. I set up this thing for my phone so I could read chat, but it's like broken right now and it's not exactly set up. I would say not correctly anyway. Oh my god. It's a nightmare to set this thing up. It's good enough. Good enough. I can see if somebody texts. Okay, so, I just did my daily check-in. Okay, so, somebody... Oh, shit, right. I should get I'm gonna get my headphones. I got new headphones. Okay, headphones acquired. I don't know how long I can stream, though, for today. Just because, I'm getting my Wi-Fi yoinked in a moment. Hang on. Oh, okay, good old headphones. And it's gonna blast into my ears, and I'm gonna go deaf. It's not actually too bad. I got Dollarama headphones. I'm just gonna say, these are actually kind of cool. I'm turning the cat ears on. Hang on. Are these the blinky ones? Do I have the blinky one on? No, it's not on. Oh shit. Okay. I also this is probably the worst I've ever been right now. My headphones don't work, so I got wired ones, but they're cat ear headphones and they're from Dollarama, so they're like $4 because I don't feel like buying new ones right now. Also, these ones are good.
Maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Thanks, Paimon. Gee. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon. Damn, okay, we starting a fight. Before Paimon ran into you. Okay, anyway, I'm not doing that voice. Genshin. Todd, you're back. Todd. Welcome back. Okay, I'm skipping that, Paimon.
For Nahid's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next
Fontaine. Dia. Oh my god, Dia. Also, it's in English right now. I know, 5 streams per year. No, man, okay. I had, like, so much family in town. I literally couldn't. I couldn't stream. I kept trying to. And also, I have, like, a horrible schedule. I don't even remember enough. You can see I already have the Fontaine stuff. I'm sorry. I'm, like, mid-thought, and then I get distracted. I'm gonna stop this for a second. I don't remember stuff very easily. So, like, I will forget. Like, I don't remember what I've eaten this week. That might be normal for most people. I'm getting better with my memory, actually. I used to not remember what I ate, like, the day before. So at least that's improving. But, yeah, I've gotten kind of busy, and I also have had a lot of work. So I've kind of been unable to stream. I'm so sorry. And my computer's out of space, too, so I had to delete Genshin, but then I realized I could just... How did I click? Hang on.
Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods.
Okay.
I'm on my way to report back.
Okay, so I keep clicking and then I have to like stop for the dialogue. I had to uninstall Genshin because I wanted space for Sea of Thieves, but then I realized that it didn't do anything and I couldn't update my Sea of Thieves. So I just gave up and downloaded Genshin again, and I can still play Sea of Thieves and I can play Genshin and everything's fine, and it's really weird. Also, my mic isn't too loud, is it? Like, just to check. I've tried putting it closer and making sure it's at like the right like level. It's really awkward because I have a yoga ball right now. I don't have a chair. I have a yoga ball. Because my chair got taken out of my room when somebody was staying over because we had friends over from Toronto. As they were staying here and we had one in my room, and had to move my chunky chair out because it's like an old like armrest chair that belongs in like a living room. So I'm working on getting myself like an actual gaming chair so I can sit properly. Because I've tried an office chair, not super comfortable. So, you know, but what was I saying again? Right, I didn't have space, so I re-downloaded it, and that's why I have it in English instead of Japanese like normal. I actually got back to what I was saying. Perfect. Also, you know that I'm like peckish. Not peckish. Peckish is not the word. That's not the word for it. Wrong word. I am desperate to check Genshin every day. So, when there was a new update, I checked on like right at 11. That's what I usually do. I think I was a bit late this time, but I checked on like immediately, did a bunch of things, stayed up super late until like 1, and then I went to bed. And I've just been kind of farming and collecting stuff, but I've never started the Archon quest, so that's why I'm like doing that now. I was like, okay, that's something I can actually stream. Is I'll do this part of the Archon quest, I'll go do my dailies, and then run back and continue the Archon quest.
That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Also, quick sum up, because I was talking through it, what I've understood so far is that we were complaining with each other about leaving and figuring out where we're going next, and then Dia came by because she's finishing a shipment and was like, oh hey. So I think oh, that's suspicious.
Huh? You serious?
Bombastic side eye. Okay, anyway.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping
Nah,
into
man.
This will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Bro, I've literally been hopping across the continent. What do you mean? I've been jumping from Mondstadt to Inazuma, which is like ages away. I have teleport waypoints. I can be in one spot I can be literally in Dragonspine at the peak for like 1 moment, and then I'll be at the end of like Fontaine. Like, you'll never see me coming. That's the best thing about me.
I gather a few mercs to escort you to.
Ooh, I mean, I already made it there, and I already like have all the most of the waypoints. But sure, thanks.
But no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much.
Aw.
But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Silently nods.
All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways.
Yeah, I used a teleport waypoint,
Sure, it won't be anything you can't
and already made it there. But thank you.
When are you leaving?
We'll leave as soon as we finished a few more preparations. Okay, I'm just gonna go this one.
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru.
Oh, right. Actually, I noticed there was some new recipes, but I couldn't find out where to buy them. Maybe this is something about it.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this.
That guy's suspicious.
So, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
I love Nahida. Low-key. Love her. She'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
I still want to see Wanderer.
I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon.
Bye, Dia. I cut her off. I feel so bad I cut her off.
Bye, Sumeru.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru. Like, it just, yeah, no, don't care about any other people in Sumeru. Just Sumeru. It's, like, as a whole, and Dia. Actually, that makes sense, but, like, still. I don't know why I'm fighting with myself about this. There's no point. So, yeah, like I said, this was already unlocked when I was getting out here. The moment it was unlocked, I went here. Oh, no, I went to here. And then I went, wee, and I made it out here, and then I realized that this was already here, and then there was a cutscene, and then I kind of just, yeah. I'm missing 3 waypoints, I think? 3 waypoints. 4 waypoints. There's one there. I missed that one. 4 waypoints. And everything's over 40 already. This is why, this is like all in, I think 2 days, 1 or 2 days. Because I have 100 everywhere. I do this every single time I stream a Genshin game. I have 100 everywhere. This place is next. I'm gonna flex that I got 100 the moment I do. Also, I checked all of my achievements for like how many chests I have in every area, and it turns out I don't have all of them, and I don't know whether that's just meaning like quests, like limited events that I've missed, or like just in general, because everything's 100%, so I don't know what I've missed. I'm gonna do my dailies really quick though. This is so convenient. I just want to say this is like one of the best things ever created. I'm so glad that that's out. I noticed it like immediately. I was like, oh my god, this is so helpful. And I forgot about the party thing, but like, look at it. Hang on, once I load, I'm gonna show you. I didn't check Sumeru's yet, I don't think. Check the desert, but not the regular one. I absolutely adore this and everything about this. I was thinking that it would be cool if we could like, I thought we would pick the background, but like, knowing that it's like a regional thing is cool too. I don't think I would prefer one over the other because they're both awesome. Oh, is this the smiley? Yeah, smiley. My man. I've been doing this for like 3 years now, so I'm like, every time I see a quest, I'm like, I think I know what this is. Zoom. Wait a minute, I have some of these. Why am I running away? I thought I was going somewhere, but no, I have all the resources. Here you go, calm down, man. I have everything. And the 308 bamboo. That's there, maybe because I have a problem and I may or may not have ran out of bamboo at some point for cooking and making stuff. So, I potentially went to the forest in Leeway and spent an hour hitting trees, and then I had like 500, and I don't think I've run out so far.
Too slow.
Yeah, and then it's this guy. Which direction is that? That's this way. Right? Is that this way? That's this way. I went the wrong way. Also, I need to pick up some of these pink flowers. Not that I really have anyone who needs them, because everyone's already here. Wrong menu. I already have Linny or not Linny, Lynette as well. Also, the Fontaine thing is so cute. But anyway, she's basically just 4-star Fontaine Yelan. In my eyes. I haven't played her yet. I literally have only taken her out, gone swimming, tested out her run, and then put her back into the like character archive, and like since then I have not touched her. So should probably try using her at some point. Hello, strange fisherman. I have food for you. Again. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Okay, anyway. Breaks out into song. Every 5 minutes. Honestly, whenever I see a reference anywhere that just reminds me of something, I'm like, hello. It's me. Kind of. Hello, sir. I remember doing, I think it was Xiao's quest, or like some quest. But Xiao was just sitting there kind of depressed. I don't remember what, I think that was his story quest. It might have been, like, he was sitting in this corner. Bro even shows the corner seat. I think he was here, like exactly this seat. It was either this seat, it was one of these four, but it was this corner. I think it was this one. It seems like the seat. Anyway, I think it was after his story quest, but he just got really depressed and sat there, and it was like, every time I tried to sit down, I could, but then it was like, if I tried to talk to him, they're like, yeah, he's a little depressed right now, maybe you should leave him alone. He's just a little bit depresso espresso, you know? Just a little. I have been talking so much today that I'm like kind of a little bit hyper and I still want to talk. So that's why I'm still here. I also forgot that I was in the middle of picking up some Twitch drops for Sea of Thieves. I'm going to see if I can play tomorrow. I've been trying to rope my friend into playing with me. So I don't know if I'll be able to, though. If I do, it's an honor. And I must thank him profusely for joining me. If it works. Totally just didn't make a Genshin reference because that's what happened in the last quest event thing. The last daily commission. My brain is like everywhere. I am everywhere all at once. Okay, anyway. I've been watching a bit too much One Piece. And Witcher. It does not fit well together. But both good shows though. Anyway. Onwards. Okay. I'm also, I'm just gonna go over my, oh wait, maybe it is here. I'm just gonna go over my quick wish list, my quite literal wish list for Genshin. So we have all these characters, right? Now, we know that the next the current banner is Yelan. I don't intend on getting her for a very long time. If I need a collector and I already have everyone, then maybe I'll go for her, but like, or if I'm stuck between a character I already have and her and every other banner is like, I have wishes to spare, then I can. But the next banner is Zhongli and Child. I almost said Child. Anyway. I want both of them because I have every Archon, right? I have Nahida, I have the Raiden Shogun, I have Venti. I just need Zhongli. I've already lost my 50-50 for him. Okay, stop. Sorry. I've already lost my 50-50 for him once or twice, I think. And I tried wishing for Child, and then I didn't get him. So currently I'm stuck between if I want to get them, and then I was like, okay, I'm not going to get them. This is probably getting really confusing for you. I decided, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get him. I will wait, unfortunately. I will wait again. I'm going to wish, and let me just open the wish banner. I have 41 wishes. By the end of the day, this is like the end of the stream. This is going to be either 43 or 44 wishes. I can make a bet with you now. I mean, it might be. I am going to wish for Neuvillette because, and my sole reason for this is because he's voiced by Hiroshi Kamiya. And my favorite character currently, like ever, is Trafalgar Law from One Piece. I love One Piece. It's like awesome, man. It has a grip, like a death grip on my heart right now. And if I try to like stop, I'll probably die. So anyway, that's a joke, by the way. I've had so many depressed people around me recently. I've just been like, man, do I want to make bad jokes? Like all my friends are worried about me because I keep making jokes, like dark humor jokes. So like I'm like, okay, I gotta tone down on the depression jokes for a minute. Jesus, I hit my desk. But yeah, so he's voiced anyway. Neuvillette, his Japanese voice actor is Hiroshi Kamiya, which is amazing. I love his voice. It's perfect. Law's English voice actor is Matthew Mercer, which I don't think we have in Genshin yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think we have him. So that's why I'm wishing for Neuvillette, but the more I look at Neuvillette, I'm like, man, he's like a half elf or something. Like he has elf ears a little bit, not like Cleese or anything, but like slightly shorter. Like they're still pointed regardless. They're like little pointed ears. And his outfit is really, really pretty. Anyway, I'm wishing for Neuvillette, and I'm wishing for Focalors because she is gorgeous, and ever since I first saw her design on, like, I don't know, a leak, like, ages ago, I was like, I want her. I want the Archon. The wind rises. I need Farina. I need her. It's not an option anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna wish for them. And the problem that I have is Clorinde. I think that's her name. Clorinde is also up. Clorinde is another character I want. And I also want Freminate, but I don't want to wish on anyone's banner, because I'm pretty sure the next banner is just Zhongli and Child. And I don't want to wish because I'm very, very much guaranteed. And I'm very close to Pity. So if I start wishing for Freminate, I'm going to end up getting a 5-star that I don't really want. So I gotta be careful with my wishes. I'll just wait until maybe he's, like, on another banner. Because he's probably gonna show up again. Or he's probably gonna be on permanent, too. If he's on the permanent banner, I'll wish for him. And one day I'll get him. One day. It's not emergency. Which way is it? This way? Is it the ocean one? Yeah, it's on the ocean. No, wait. No, it's, what is this quest? This is time trial, pudgy pyrotechnicians. Bet it's pyro. No? Pudgy pyrotechnicians. Okay. Like I said, I've been playing this for so long, I can usually tell when there's a commission. I actually haven't had this one in so long in this location. I think it's been like a few months since I've had it here. This is just a common one I get. This one and Big Ice Cold Crisis are two of my most common ones. And then...
Here we go.
Also, I have Kokomi now instead of Barbara. I still think my Barbara does more healing. Because I just put my Barbara's build on Kokomi. And I do more healing with Barbara. But I have Kokomi because when she dives under the water, she looks majestic. And that is the sole... She's unhappy. But that is the sole reason that she's here. She usually looked that upset. Usually I just have that with Venti. I kind of don't want to feed her fish because I feel like that'd be a bad thing to do. Hang on. I got a cough. Hang on. Okay, anyway. That was like a kind of forced cough because my throat hurts. I have been... I don't know whether it's like sore throat or strep throat. Probably not strep throat, but like my throat has been fucked up recently. Which I will just say it's not, I don't recommend it. 1 out of 10. 0 out of 10 actually. It's annoying. It's not as bad as I've had it be before. Like it can get much worse, but it's been okay, and I think I can live with that.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Just it's just annoying and inconvenient, you know.
Add Astra.
Catherine. Okay, anyway. I could put that in my friend's quotes channel. We have in one of my friends' Discord servers, we have a quotes channel, and I've just been like, we've been putting quotes down of like random things we say in the server and random people who speak. And I could just put Catherine as like one of mine, and nobody would get it because I've had maybe 3 people that actually I don't think even 3. I think it's just like 2 people that have played Genshin before and don't even play it. Might be 3. They wouldn't get the references. Okay, so I'm gonna start this again. We're going back to continue this. That's why I don't have 5 streams per year. I'm gonna try and stream again tomorrow. I mentioned that, but yeah. I'm not. Fuck that. I'm not. I ain't going down that elevator. That elevator takes so long. Like, it's majestic, but it takes so long. Like, I'm not going up that again. I've done it before. I'm not doing it again. Is there a chest on this platform? No? One that hasn't loaded in? Still no? Okay. What about here? No? Okay. It's so hard for me to find chests right now. So I'm trying. I was like, okay, can I find the reputation place? And it's like, you gotta do the quest line first. And I was like, damn it. Okay, so here we are. I gotta do it eventually. I can't run away. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I cried. I think like the first night that I played this, I started like almost crying. I was like literally staring at my screen, flabbergasted. Like I had my mouth open the whole time. I was sitting there like jaw dropped. I was like, this is the most beautiful thing again, like ever. Like again, Genshin has delivered. MiHoYo has delivered. Like I don't think any complaints. Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon. I purposely went closer to my mic for that. Thank you. Nahida's the only one that's helped so far. Focalors seems, just by how she's been so far, from what I've seen, from like the little trailer teaser, and how she just kind of acts. She seems like the type of person who, if we asked about it for information, she'd be like, I don't know, you gotta tell me something first, or you gotta pay me and maybe I'll tell you. It's giving like Dory. I don't know.
The more we can learn, the better.
I missed what that said.
What do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along?
Probably not.
Nahida said that she has a very unique personality.
If
Whatever that means.
Okay, if Nahida said she has a unique personality, that is not going to be a good thing.
Start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's
Oh
go see
dear.
if we can join them.
I love the outfits so much. I can't. I love it. Okay, let's go. Okay, I have a weird connection to water.
Ask me, it's a tragedy how things
So.
end for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah,
Etienne.
I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
What? Confusion?
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Hi. We're
Awkward laugh.
travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words
Ba,
you
ba, ba,
used
ba.
just now made it sound like something
The
Well,
Melusine.
tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring.
Bro, we're
ulterior
getting
motives.
taught.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important.
I
The
gotta-
main
I gotta
thing is
sleep
whether
more.
The story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh,
Well
it
said.
Looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
I only found that out when I went there. I was like, I wonder where the court is. And I was like, oh, there's the opera house. I'm gonna go there. And I'm like, this looks a lot like the teaser.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question
She's
Fontaine's
definitely
way of
questioning
things.
Fontaine's way of
It's just
doing
that
things.
Putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
And you would know how, Paimon.
No worries.
There are no other courts
Visitors to
currently.
Fontaine
There are no
say
other
the same
courts.
thing.
How?
You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due
I mean, that we're
reverence,
aware of.
we have the
That we
absolute
visited,
just and
anyway.
Honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created
My
by the
man.
Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past
What
now.
up? I want to. Okay, I want to switch between like my Japanese way of pronouncing things and my French way of pronouncing things because I've done French classes for years. There is a place called Fish. Okay, I wanted to point that out because I noticed it and I sat there laughing for 5 minutes. There's a place called Poisson, which just translates to fish, and there's also a place called Bello, which I'm pretty sure just means pretty water. Which, I mean, Bello is a nice name still. Some analyzing machine. Oh, yeah. Device created by the Archon.
Is it some kind of machine too? Oh,
Paimon's curious.
we should
That was the weird voice crack.
wait.
Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Okay, anyway.
Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
Whoa.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance.
Make an
and it'll
appointment?
depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care
She
of
seems
other
so bored.
Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time,
Dramatic.
people can't get enough of her.
That's worrying.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Yeah, let me think about this.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
A pop star. No, I just want to state, she's got a point. So, Zhongli died when we first got there. This is obviously going to be spoilers. I mean, if you're watching this, then obviously you know spoilers. So, Venti's just gone. Zhongli killed himself. I mean, like he died. Like, faked his death. Like, he died. The Electro Archon, literally just tried to kill her people. Probably. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Oh, it's my phone just turned to 11:11, so it's 11:11 in Japan. I have the attention span of a 4-year-old in a store of shiny things. So she tries to kill her people. Nahito just gets trapped by her people. So there's and then the Hydro Archon's just a pop singer.
Yeah,
I scratched my mic, I'm sorry.
Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show
Yeah.
some respect.
Rena has a point. I don't remember what his name is.
You're right. I guess I should at least try.
Are y'all a
to be
married
more
couple or, like,
respectful
what's going
to
on?
Visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelet.
I love how the French accent kicks in the moment they actually start talking about, like, they say the French words.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you!
Paimon's just like, I want to leave.
You can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House, but
Let me live.
appointment will take. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
See. Oh, there's a girl. Is it the Melusine? Linny!
Maybe something's
Sorry.
the matter.
I should not have yelled.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
I mean, it's Fontaine.
Maybe we better go check on her.
It's Fontaine. Like, if you live in the water city, I'm assuming that you can swim. Blanchot. So just white something and black something. I don't know. Blanchot and noir. I don't know.
Hello there.
Huh?
Linny.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play.
Which
when we were
brother?
kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Which brother?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother?
No people call the waters.
My
around
dad
Fontaine
just started
lakes.
calling me, and I was
It's
like, man.
actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, he would skip and
I
jump
want to dive. It won't let me dive in the water.
The water is gradually
So mad.
swallowing. It won't be long before it's swallowed.
Okay, yeah, so she's not dead. She's probably just depressed.
Sorry.
I thought Paimon was gonna say. I thought she was gonna be like, sorry for bothering you. Let's leave.
I don't believe it.
Lynette!
Pleasure
Linny. I mean Linny, not Lynette. I've messed up the names. Lynette. Okay. I get why people wish for him now. I hate how I'm such a simp. My friends have a point.
Thanks for looking after my
Linny.
sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Why does he remind me of someone?
Oh, allow me to introduce myself.
He's kind of pretty.
And this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from
He's
abroad.
kind of pretty. I'm not going there. Nope. Not again. I'm not letting myself go there. I've done that way too many times.
With your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
Paimon, you didn't get what she was saying.
See.
I
It's
also didn't get what she
unusual
was
for
saying, but
Lynette
I'm not
be
going
so
to admit
willing
that.
to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
That's suspicious. Wah! My phone fell. Sorry if I hurt anyone's ears.
Talking for some reason.
There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon. Steal my
So
lines.
that's how you think it is?
Yes.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Fuck!
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Yeah, she's just really depressed.
Hey.
My phone just
So,
fell.
what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
She's just a bit depressed.
That. It's from a prophecy that's
Ba,
been
ba, ba.
circulating in Fontaine.
Let me guess, it's gonna disappear
Well, I
under the
suppose
sea.
prophecy
Under
isn't
the
exactly
sea.
right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening and where
It's
to begin.
Going underwater?
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Linny. That's suspicious look. I think everything's suspicious now.
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends.
I'm wondering what that
you
means.
should remember it.
Oh, all right then. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the opera house to meet the Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
He sounds a little bit
Follow me.
stuck up. A little bit. I don't want to get attacked by people. Man, that's like my biggest fear is being attacked by people. I mean, I'll live, but like... I just destroyed. I love walking in front of NPCs and destroying their way of walking, so they just have to awkwardly walk around me. I love being a little pest, you know?
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Wait, what? What? What did I do? Ah, Chlorine! I'm sorry. I want to wish for her. She's so hot. Sorry. Haha. Aha. Ah! There's gonna be a lot of screaming. There's gonna be a lot of screaming. There's gonna be a lot of screaming. I'm taking so many screenshots right now.
So, she's the Archon?
You know.
My dear people, rich and poor,
I love
those
her.
with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have
I love her. I'm wishing for her. 100% wishing for her. I love her, the way her character looks. Woo! Liyue, Sumeru.
As you can all see, two
She's
uncommon
so
travelers
pretty.
have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion.
Is she voiced by Fischl's voice? She sounds a little bit like Fischl, but that could just be because they're both being dramatic. I love her dress. Her outfit is gorgeous. Oh my god. Sorry, anyway.
Is she talking about...
Chlorine. Who else would she be talking about?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you
I love
left
her.
as you visited other nations, but I welcome you nevertheless.
Turmoil and chaos.
I have come to receive you. Fear is for insignificant cowards.
I am a god. Oh my god.
And I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured.
She's
I
so
see
pretty.
clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power.
Lumine
and
at the moment is
witness
like, man,
my
this is
authority.
definitely not the god that kidnapped my brother.
Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
She's a little bit stuck up, but I will live with that.
Focalor hereby welcome
Focalors?
you to the
It's
nation.
Focalor?
And
Yeah. Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for...
I'll see myself out.
But the Archon
I'll see myself out. I've been pronouncing it wrong.
How should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
Miss Hydro Arkham? Anyway, I love doing his stupid little high-pitched voice. I love Paimon's voice.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
Listen, I am a god myself.
Even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent.
And I've been befriending them in my wake, in that turmoil and chaos that I've left in my wake. I have befriended all of the other Archons. Her hair is so pretty. There are gonna be so many voice actors.
Necessary to communicate with a god. All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
That's a little bit worrying.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
She can't get over herself. That's okay. We love her.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough?
Is she gonna just put me in court because she doesn't like my face?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary
I mean, I'm a traveler and I'm blonde and I look like I do not belong anywhere.
What's all the commotion?
So, like, I mean...
Oh, is that Lady Farina?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler.
Why am I just the
What
blonde
all these
traveler?
stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the
Duel?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew.
Yes, but don't get too excited now.
I don't want to fight. Man, I've already fought one Archon. And another god that's tried to become a god. And was the reject of another Archon. And I fought an Archon's pet
My reward to all
4
of you.
times.
I have determined that there will be
I think 4
epic
times. I fought somebody.
duel
Yeah,
between
4 to 4
travelers
times.
from another land, just as you were
I fought a
hoping
god
to
twice,
see.
actually. 3 times. Twice? 3 times.
To fight?
And 3 harbingers. Funny gods, I've got a resume. Oh, shit, man, are you serious?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you?
I fought against A like 3 times, and I fought against Deval and Apep.
Provoking a god in front of her
You're hot. Sorry. Anyway,
Stand down, Clorend.
Clorend, another one I've got wrong. Okay, I know how to pronounce them now at least.
To draw their sword against a god.
You're not just a god, you're an Archon, which makes it a little bit worse, but I'm just still fight you. You're standing on a metal box right now.
Only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Slake. I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their
Criminals!
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler.
I don't know why I don't hate her. Probably because she's so pretty that I can't hate her. And I'm biased because I've decided I'm gonna love her.
Right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Since you've spent. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're
I
going
haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason. According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are
Law?
clearly
Law?
guilty.
Y'all said law? Oh my god, I love law.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that?
Paimon is a person.
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the
The
name of
voice acting is on
Archon,
point. Oh my
I
god,
order
it's
your
on key. Key?
My apologies,
It's good.
Farina. I don't mean to spoil. I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy.
great magician Linny.
That sounded like she's tired of him.
I'll permit permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here...
That was perfect. And what is that?
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Oh! Oh my god, he saved our asses! He saved us! He gave her a back pat because he's like, oh, these ones are gonna get in trouble. Okay, he's not bad. I thought he was evil.
As you can all
They're good.
clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope...
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, there we go.
Huh. I'm not sure what to
No longer hold water. Get it? Because it's water. I love the voice acting so much for all these characters.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
That's a terrifying look. Her eyes are so pretty.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now.
Toodaloo. I love her. Ah. Okay, anyway, I'm normal. I'm fine. I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp. I am not. Nah, I am a simp. Okay, but I can't even defend myself. Not her just walking away in the distance, and Clorin just came up for a show, gave up because realized they fucked up, and then they left.
She's gone.
Go on.
Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Thank you, Linny.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
Yes, thank
It
you.
can be a bit confusing at times.
Bro's killed someone. He has a teardrop under his eye. Anyway.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny.
I mean, he has a magician hat. Have you seen his outfit? How do you not think?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminals...
It's an
When there
opera
are no
house, too.
Public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a
area for play,
variety of other
performance.
performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now. And we want to...
Splendid.
Oh, that little excite that was like,
Why don't we go
I love him.
together?
Okay, I should wish for him. I kind of want to wish for him now, but
This is a magical
this
item
is a
located in
problem.
Magic Pocket.
Oh god.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me
I wanna
before
wish
about
for
the
him.
prophecy, right? I'm not
Just
sure
to have
exactly
him,
when
that's
it
all.
began,
That's the
but
only
it
reason.
probably
I don't think I'd ever
started
use
around
him, but
Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people
Oh,
will
damn.
slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then
So,
will the sins of the people of Fontaine
saving another country, except we're saving it from their Archon for the second time.
Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, I just want to state really quick. Okay, so, Mondstadt, the problem is... What is the problem in Mondstadt again? There was a meme. I'm trying to, like, remember how it went. Oh my god. See, Venti has no connection to his people, except... Oh my god, I need to pull up the meme. I literally can't remember how it went. I was going somewhere with this, but I can't remember how it goes.
Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath.
Let me find it. I'll find it. I'll get it. I found one of them. That's not the exact one I wanted. Where is it? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm never gonna find it. I almost got it. It was something about their... Okay, I solved the problem for my people. I let my people handle the problem. I solved the problem created by my people. I am the problem. No! It was downstairs! Sorry, anyway. Man, I don't know. Okay, I could have muted myself, but I'm worried about that. I will find it. Hang on. I will find it. Anyway, it's something similar, but I can't find it. I have hiccups now. Man, I hate having hiccups. I don't know where it is. I actually genuinely don't know where it is. So, anyway, it was something like Venti doesn't care about his people. Zhongli lets his people take care of the problem. Like, Venti tries to help, but doesn't really know how. Zhongli doesn't help at all. He lets his people do the solving themselves. It was okay. It was that one meme of like the soldier, and then there's just the people with the bombing thing. Anyway, there's A is her people's problem. Wait, I'll get it eventually. I'm like, I have to think about it, but man, how is my brain this dysfunctional? Usually it's better at night. I'm gonna think about this for a minute. I'm gonna sit on this topic because I actually really want to try and remember this. It's yeah. Anyway, Nahida gets trapped by her people. Oh, it's, there's people versus Archon, Archon versus people, Archon and people versus enemy. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, you get the point, kind of, somewhat. I don't know.
ever heeded. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters.
Evidence.
There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
What do they do again?
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh!
He's so nice.
It's like preparing for a rainy day. But this is
Paimon,
more
I don't think you get it.
insane.
Not really. That is like a terrible explanation for it.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe.
Oh, I haven't been reading my
Who knows?
options.
We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby.
Regardless of what they say, take a pocket or or I'll kill you myself. Probably. I don't know.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been...
No, I don't really care, man. Just take a pocket, please.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you... Thanks. Please, also thank the magician.
Will do. Next person. Take.
What's this? So you also...
What? You mean you...
No, I believe in the prophecy. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
This is the type of guy that
Time
spaces
wore on,
out when he talks
people
about stories.
desired to live on land
And then just
developed
goes,
blood vessels,
yeah.
encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going...
Then why don't you jump in the water right now?
That one before. But people...
I mean, we can stand underwater. So.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily...
Put yourself in the bag. I don't know. Something will help. You. Galaxy.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there?
You should still take it.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already...
I mean, okay. If the water gets really close to your house and you're like, oh shit, maybe I should move. At least you have the thing for it now. And also, if you want to hide stuff in it, like a body. I mean, what? I mean, nothing. If you wanted to hide stuff in it,
The magic pockets?
then,
That was fast. So,
It'll be fine.
what did people have? Yes, but that
You
will
can
change
store
once
stuff in it.
disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out,
They're a lot
I was
more,
thinking about bringing him some more materials.
cooperative than most people in
So,
actual
you
real
wanna
life.
collect materials?
So it's
Just
fun.
tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many
Most
hands,
people in
many
other
fun.
countries too, from
that would be
Genshin.
much appreciated. We'll need some romaritime flowers.
I don't have any
I
romaritime
remember
flowers, I
seeing
don't
them
think.
near the water.
Do I? Is that like just a quest thing, or are these actual like... Yeah, I think it's just a thing.
The wind rises.
Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. I'm so confused. I've already like lost where I'm going.
Too slow.
Me Wait, I have some of these. I do have some of these. I'm gonna take more anyway. Hang on. Wait, no, I do have it. Did I just click on this and not read it? That's insane, man. Also, there's one wish already. Do I have any wishes for standard? No. I'm gonna go around here just in case there's a chest anywhere. I don't check this place often.
Too slow.
There's probably one in a bush somewhere. Linny! Linny, I have your flowers! Linny! Linny, I have flowers! Linny, take your flowers. Where are you? Bro. Wait, where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. I did not see you guys the first time I went around. Oopsies.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
That was very passive-aggressive.
I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Paimon, you don't get to try food.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Is she from Snezhnaya?
What's wrong with her?
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Looks like she's from Mondstadt, but I could be wrong.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way.
I want to wish for him now. Damn it, this is a problem.
Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top.
I'll see after I finish this quest. I'll see if I still want to. If I still want to wish for him, I think I have like 37 pity? 38 pity or something like that. What if I just make it to the top and don't ride the lift? I'm not going up that.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Motherfucker, I will hit you. I want to just attack her. Tackle attacker!
Oh no, did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her?
Yes. The rest is up to Linny.
You're right. She might also be trying...
Where's Linny?
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
You're pretty. Oh wait, it's Rena.
Quit following me.
Linny.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Anyway, I should be...
Alright, he's kind of stupid. No, anyway. I didn't say anything.
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back...
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get...
I'll be alright. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's...
If you
Can
want
you
to play
prepare?
a game hero, at least try not to
Perform
get hurt
now?
doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette.
Is he voiced by the same guy who voices Cat Noir? Hang on. I'm kind of... That's what that
At least we were
reminds
able
me
to
of.
get the stolen items
It's
back,
probably, I
so
don't think it
wasn't a
is, but
complete
I mean, I still want to check.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Livy's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
I think I know who voices. It's, no, Bryce Papenbrook and Damon Mills. Sometimes people sound similar, so I just, like, never know. But, I mean, like, how many of these do I have as well? I've been collecting. I only have 7. Aquabus? I've already ridden the Aquabus once. I don't know if I want to do it again. I'm gonna probably do it again. I was so scared when I first got here. I'm like, am I gonna get in trouble for doing this? Am I gonna get in trouble for doing this? I haven't hit a single NPC since I got here.
What an ingenious way to get around.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
I mean, he's used to seeing you too.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't
He's
really
so
feel
precious.
like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
She's in her teenager era.
That's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
I want to wish for him now. It's Who the fuck is that? Oh my god! I really didn't just say that. What is her name again? Her. She was in the last event.
What?
Charlotte!
Traveler! Paimon! Charlotte!
Charlotte!
Never guessed I'd bump into you all riding the aquabus. In the story
I wonder if that would change if you didn't meet her, because she was in the event, right?
I didn't hear anything about
So if
you
we
during
didn't
this
do
event.
the event, would we know who she is still?
Coincidence, but as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our...
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, you're probably the reason that the Archon knows about me. She has the same eyes as Venti. I just want to say that. I would like to point that out really quickly. That was the first thing I noticed. Because I painted
We've often relied
Venti's
on your
eyes
paper
before.
to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place.
That's a big tower.
What have you been up to
I want
lately,
to
Charlotte?
climb
Any
that
good
tower
news?
and hit it.
Not too much.
And
but
hopefully
it's still
find
managed to keep
some
readers'
stuff at the top
attention
of it.
as long as you
The
tell those
tree in the
from a clever
background.
enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
That's not really kind of the news you're after.
You're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
I can tell she's excited.
I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably
could
the
see
most mysterious case we've
3
ever
visions
seen.
in the same frame.
I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird. Oh, when that happens,
This yoga
I bet
ball is
all
at
the
least
other
comfortable
reporters
enough.
will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all
She's
kinds
so
of
dramatic. I love it.
I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
The voice actor did a good job. I keep saying that, but like, why are we going up?
Serial
Oh.
disappearances of young women case.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
This is very similar
The
to The
scariest
Witcher.
part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
So, this might be a spoiler for The Witcher. I'm just gonna quickly try and speed through this.
Many suspects have been arrested over
Why are
the
you
years
still
in connection
talking?
with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another
Sorry, anyway,
disappearance would
I was like, I
always
paused it. Why are you talking? So, The Witcher right now, there's a bunch of half-elf girls that are currently going missing, and they're all, like, I think around the same age as they're all in Artusa. Which is, like, the school that they're in. So, it's kind of, that's just what that reminded me of. I'm like, huh. Also, young girls going missing around the same age. Interesting.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise...
Yes, I agree.
Oops, I shouldn't have
And at
skipped
the
that.
very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
Lenny is
Just imagine
perfect.
for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track
She's
down
like,
the
yeah,
culprits.
right.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
I can't tell if that was sarcastic or just like or if that was like, I was like, aw, please don't think about that, or if that's a, don't think like that, that's stupid. I can't tell which one of that was now. Regardless, I love it.
We're almost there. Look.
I thought I just heard the old computer noise. Do. God, the music is so good. I don't know if anyone can hear that music. I should turn the background music up. It's so lovely. I love Genshin's music. It's always 10 out of 10. I love it here. I'm taking screenshots. I don't think anyone can see that, but I'm taking screenshots. Aw, this music is reminding me of like a Studio Ghibli or like Waltz or like a song that would be in Anastasia. Just like, it's gorgeous. I need to know what audio this is. The moment that they drop the new
Well, I really
playlist on
enjoyed chatting
Spotify, I'm
with
adding
you.
everything.
Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The right way
I
to
love
life,
her so
and
much.
quick
It did go by quickly. I sat there for like 5 minutes or I don't know, like 20. I have terrible sense of time. Like 20 minutes just waiting for the whole thing to go by, and I'm like, ah.
chat again soon, Charlotte.
It was so nice though.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Of course, as long as you're there as an even as an NPC, because
Job. Always running around and interviewing everyone.
I mean she gets
If
paid
you
for
don't
it though.
mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we
Sorry. Anyway, I'm not laughing deviously. What do you mean?
This city
What do you
is
mean?
so huge. Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
I actually have gotten lost a few times, but I think I've got the layout of the main city part of the city. I think I've got it down so far. Oh, that was quick. We made it to the center of the town. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that Linny's house? Linny, do you live in this weird spinning sphere? It's so pretty here. I will never stop talking, both about this and in general. Like, I love it so much. There's got to be a chest somewhere that I can spot in one of these frames. I found 2 chests when I was exploring here. 2. And that's it. Just 2. Or maybe 2. 2 or 3. 2. What if I go and touch this thing? Am I going to get arrested? I'm kind of like, I played a mix of a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, so every time I'm like, I'm going to get arrested, right? It's because I'm thinking... There's a poodle here. It's because I'm thinking, oh, maybe, like... It's like the Gerudo village. Linny! Where are you? I'm exploring, but at the same time, I'm like trying to find chests. One of these bushes is gonna have a chest in it, I feel.
Quit following me.
There's no way with this amount of shrubbery that they didn't put a chest in one of these. You live in this nice place?
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Fremine!
Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that...
Why is it in parentheses?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
You look very cool. I think you're a cool person. I like your freckles.
And this is the Traveler.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
You go ahead. Do your sibling thing. Somebody's listening. That or it's just zooming in. I have like...
Okay.
I've watched a bit too much.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry. Oh, before I forget,
Cowabunga.
the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials.
You have such pretty eyes! Oh my
That's
god.
our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
I love him. Ah, rain, and we're gonna flood. Oh, there's a melusine. That's me for real. Running away. Did you see that?
Looks like rain.
I wish we had more NPCs that acted like that.
Wasn't it clear?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but...
Ah, is that the Fontaine Archon?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend. It said that a dragon of water.
Are you serious? Another dragon?
Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every
I
time
know
it
where it
rains,
went.
Skies will cloud up.
It's
and
either
fall
gonna be a
with
part
rain.
of the Archon quest, or it's gonna be in that other area that I spotted in the distance when I was
When I was a
exploring.
child,
I'll show
my
you if I
mother
can
told
find
me
it.
That if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
He's the little robot.
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
Oh no.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Imagine it just clears up.
doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
That was passive aggressive.
You might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro
I
Dragon.
keep saying passive aggressive, but there's a
Perhaps it
word
can't
that
be
I have.
comforted by the word.
I need to think of the other word. There's another word. I just can't remember it.
It rained for longer than I suspected.
And we just stood in the rain the whole time.
It's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the
I'll just
fountain
teleport
in
there.
front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the material. Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid.
No trouble at all.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
No, man, you're not useless. Man, this hits hard. I'm also introverted, so sometimes I don't like going places. So, like, I know how this is. I know how that is. I know how that is 100%. I want to wish for him. I still don't know where the reputation place even is. What act am I on? Still one. Kind of want to Google it. Yawn time. Oh my god, steampunk.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
I don't want to talk to you, please.
We're just here to deliver.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, but they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Oh my god.
So, is Linny actually
Loaded? Yeah, man, probably.
For sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Pressure.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get?
The water.
Well, it's a little, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced
Indemnitium.
from trials. Huh? How can trials? Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details. When a trial is in session, the Cardinal harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Venti and Nahida.
Unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source. Oh yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the
kind of
Archon,
realized
but it is unstable by nature.
that I was doing
Even now,
the
it still can be
Korok
widely
theme.
used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking,
Can I beat up some guys?
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
That's not very justice.
Great for the workshop. We've already finished.
Listen,
the
listen,
materials.
listen.
Maybe now's a good time to leave.
Hey,
I have child. Sorry. Oh my god, I love him.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of more.
He's so hot.
So why don't we work
I'm
things
sorry.
out
I'm
before you get back to your little conversation here.
I'm a simp. I accept it. I'm a simp.
Northland Bank.
He's a harbinger. I beat his ass before.
Hounding me now.
Probably killed him like 20 times, I think. Hi, child.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hi. Hello. They're like offended. They're like, man, he's terrifying. He's tall and perfect. My pillow. I have a pillow of like that one meme.
You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine.
They're all like nervous.
And honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that
I want to wish for him now. Sorry. He's been on my list to wish for him for a while. And I want to wish for him so badly. But I also want Linny. It's
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Northland Bank boy.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler.
Oh, the side eye.
Over there for a while.
You kidding?
This.
Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and listen to me, boy? If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you?
He's rich.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
"Hey, that's way over the line." All right.
I'll beat his ass. I'll beat him up. Please let me beat him up. Please.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense.
He's perfect.
You two will have to be my witnesses.
I'm wishing for him. I'm putting it on my list. I'm wishing for him. Where is my paper? Paper. Fuck, I dropped my pen. Hang on. Oh, he's got the polar star, too. Alright. Okay. Wish list I'm putting Nuvolette. And then I'm putting Fremine on here. And I'm putting Focalore. Focalore. And then I'm also gonna put, who else was I gonna put on here? I'll put Linny and Zhongli on here just in case. Zhongli, and then Chlorind. I don't remember how to pronounce her name. And then there's also Nadia, but I don't know if I'd wish for her. I have God, who else did I want? I wanted Klee and Ganyu, but I couldn't get either of them. Because I keep losing my 50-50 to Chi-Chi. I have C4 Chi-Chi, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. I'm just gonna quickly do some very unimportant things like claiming notifications.
Brace yourself.
Die.
This is gonna hurt.
Boop. I missed. Well, I'm probably gonna have to go right after this.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a snapper from Snatch?
He's not a snapper.
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Very cool, man.
Huh?
Now's my chance.
Bro, are you really going for a fight again? And he's out cold! Bro is like unconscious.
Huh. That was weird.
Focal. His abilities are going weird.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when...
Strange. How could that happen? First...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp...
I love how he's a villain, but we're still friends with him. I mean, he was an antagonist at some point. You better not use your delusion too often, okay? I'm worried about you, man.
I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of
Hang on.
reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
Anyway.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why.
Man, you need a hug. I want to give him a hug. He needs a hug.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now.
No, so
with that power you're feeling
when we first saw him, I noticed that he was a Hydro character. Also, my God, he has so many banners. I'll use this opportunity while I can.
But when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat
That's
techniques.
cool. That's cool.
One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
I just assumed it was because he has a Hydro vision, and we're in the Hydro area right now.
My guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream,
His parents
I
are
was in the
terrible.
deepest depths of the
I'm
sea,
so sorry, man, that
and
that
the
happened.
boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive.
A whale?
I wonder.
That sounds familiar. When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to
Casually brings up awkward moments.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental power. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
That's cool.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
I don't think that's twisted. I think that's cool. Ideas connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
I know where it
It's
is.
been years now, and I've still found nothing. There
I
isn't
can
even a
I can
trace of
take
the
you
place
back
where
to
I remember
Mondstadt.
falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like
I can
Yeah,
if you
I'm
come
convinced at
home,
this
I'll
point,
bring
but there's
you
nothing more I
to
can
the
do.
abyss.
It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should...
What? More work for the North?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job
I should
to
fight them.
duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their
Is
honor
it
by requesting a
Clorinde?
duel with an official champion duelist. The champion
I can't
duelists
remember her
are
name.
all
I'm trying to like
powerful
pronounce it
fighters
differently, but I
selected
don't
from
remember how to
among the
pronounce it.
nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Officially.
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor.
So, do many people actually get out of their trial?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win.
Please be careful.
Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today,
oh my god.
is the strongest of the
Clorinde?
champion duelists.
Ah, Clorinde.
I had
That's
been
what it was.
asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name so...
Oh, before I forget.
Oh my god, are you giving us a gift? Is that a vision?
Huh?
Your vision?
You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset.
Whoa, it's so weird seeing him without the vision.
I think I'll be better.
Whoa, I thought he was gonna give me money, but...
I just need you to hold on to it for a short while.
Paimon knows what you're up to.
There's...
Want an excuse to come talk to us again.
I will gladly take your excuse.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him.
Sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since
I
we
love
don't have
him.
much to do for now, we
Um,
might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
I have a weak spot for pretty anime boys, such as Sanji, Law, sometimes Zoro, sometimes Child, and sometimes Linny.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
That twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You just spoiled who the murderer is.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the opera house to see?
Yeah, I can just teleport there, but I just want to buy some books.
Opera house is on Aranea, so let's go ride the opera.
I think I already bought all the books. Yeah, also I have 27 million, Mora. So, like, if they're like, oh, you're this person's in debt 1,000 more. Only 1,000? Bro, I can give you like 1 million. You want 1 million? Here. Take some. Oh, your dress. It's so pretty. Old people. Old people. Sorry, anyway. Where am I going? Where was I going? I miss child already. Man, come back. Like I said, I have a waypoint already. I want him back, man. I'm so sad. I wanted him to be here. Oh my god, there's a Melusine, there's a dog, a pigeon, and someone from Inazuma. Inazuma. It's gorgeous. Kind of looks like organ, the organ keys or pipes.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
God, couples. Okay, anyway.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. Vache.
Here we go again.
What's wrong?
That's either the... Okay, that's either the other Archon or person that we've heard during the Sumeru quest.
No,
I could be wrong.
didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here.
Wasn't there like a Hydroculus inside that fountain, I think?
Here and wish for children.
Annette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying.
Come on, you're not helping.
Are you? Besides, it's...
I see. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the
Hyper
hydro
what
element.
now?
Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing the voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Answer the question.
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When they cry. Sorry. Anyway, flashback.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's
Really scared. That's relatable.
You should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming
See,
from someone's
one magnet in this pond, and it's over for everyone.
So, what did the voice say? If you
Said
were
Vache.
feeling their emotion,
Rather than worrying about them,
I should stop skipping.
you should worry about my brother first.
Is it his
Don't let
ankle?
the calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
I'll give him a hug. Would that help? Or would that make it worse? I want to give him a hug. I need to work on my script. I'm gonna just be like, I can teleport anywhere. Just does it pulls a piece out and evaporates like the oh my god, like the Zelda teleport mode. I was here earlier, but then I was like, no. It's like a church. It's playing like wedding music.
I knew you two would come.
I did the same thing when I was doing Venti's quest. Like we got to walk down the church to Venti, and I was like, oh my god, this is like my wedding. I'm also down bad for Venti. Sometimes it was like I had an obsession. He's still like one of my probably my second favorite character. Between first and second. Scaramouche is at top.
The perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment, I'll fetch the ticket.
Oh, you're so awesome, man. Thank you. Love him. I hope I'm not, like, breaking anyone's eardrums by screaming really loud. Because that'd be unfortunate.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
I love you, Linny. Marry me. I mean, what?
Don't mention
Linny, can I just sit on the stage? I mean, what? I want to sit on, like,
Linny,
behind the stage.
Could you come over here and take a look at the...
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cowell, my assistant, calling me.
Simon Cowell?
I'll
Sorry.
go lend him a
Anyway.
hand.
Best get busy.
We'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
See you. So, my favorite is Wanderer, currently. Second favorite, Venti. I love Kokomi. Like, these are my 4 main favorite characters. So, Kokomi, I love her design. She looks absolutely majestic. I love her so much. Hu Tao, my ghost girl, fits in with my actual theme, and I love her so much. Venti was one of my favorite characters. My favorite Archon, currently. And Wanderer is just my favorite character that I simp for, in general. Child is on the list somewhere. I wanna... Nuvalet! Sorry. I'm normal. Somebody was like, man, I want to see your reaction to Law. Never mind my reaction to Law. Watch me see characters in Genshin, man. I lose it. Paimon just gets to float. He's so pretty. Look, he's an elf ears, ready? She's like, Paimon, do something.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting
Isn't that
together
usually your
and
job?
The rest of the place is practically empty still.
It's gonna echo. Ugh. It's gonna echo. I mean, you brought it up.
Excuse me. I did not realize you felt...
Right, of course he heard us! Ah! Sorry. I almost fell down because my headphones are connected to my computer. I tried to get up and walk away. I should have switched this to Japanese before I did this. I wanted to hear Hiroshi Kamiya. His voice is so close to Law. He did, it's a little bit higher pitched than Law's voice. And Levi's voice, like Levi Ackerman. I'm wishing for him. That's it. I'm wishing. I'm 100% wishing for this man. I love Nuvalet so much. Also, of course he heard us, as I was saying, because it's like empty, and we were just saying it's empty.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is...
He's perfect! He's perfect. I mean, obviously he heard it. Paimon, you shout constantly. Obviously he heard. Did you see his ears, by the way? He has elf ears. Oh, he's sitting with his legs crossed. It's just like Law. I'm sorry. I get excited over everything.
What should we talk about? Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend?
See, his ears are pointed.
Well, if Mr. Linny would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to receive.
He's so nice. I thought he was gonna be like evil and depressed and stuff, but no, he's giving off like a friendlier version of D-Luke.
Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across the valley.
I'm normal. I am normal.
And as
I am
required
not
by
giggling.
I
I am
also
normal.
introduce myself.
Mm-hmm.
I am...
Nuvalet.
Oh, Monsieur Nervalet.
Nervalet.
What an honor it is to have you here to
Nervalet?
see my show.
Mr. Linny. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
I just turned into a FNAF animatronic for a second. Novelet. It is Novelet.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know
I just
who
destroyed
Monsieur
my throat with
Nervalet
that
is.
scream.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
I thought that was the Archon's seat.
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
He's
No
glowing.
offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really.
He's perfect.
And by the way, I should probably let you know.
He wears eyeshadow.
I prefer not to. There's someone sitting up there
Whoa!
in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive
He's
first
so
impression.
attractive.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
I love her.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
But she sounds so depressed. She's like, oh, it's her. She's like so disappointed.
No idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Oh my god, can I just hang out with you all the time so that I don't have to deal with her?
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice
Like,
and
like,
the Hydro Archon?
I just mean like I want to have somebody who could just tell me, okay, you don't have to like be embarrassed now. Just look at her once and then go back to doing what you were doing.
As soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
The show's finally about to start. Paimon can hardly wait.
Paimon's never seen a real magic show before. Anyway. Curtain. Never let. I'm so glad I don't have French class next semester.
Sorry. Paimon will try to...
Yes, shut up, Paimon.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Woo!
And over here is
Good.
my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a
Warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking,
All right, then.
two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
He's very passionate, which is why he's a pyro. She's lost somebody, which is why she's anima.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our
That's a cool
visions
mask.
for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
This is cool, though.
That's what makes the
This
show
is really
so
cool.
magic.
Now, without
Yeah.
further ado, let the show begin.
I'm just...
Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
I can see Nouvelette. I just want to say, that this is cool because we have never, I don't think, ever seen a character actually take off their vision before. This is the first time, and so far in this Archon quest, we've had 3 different people do it.
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Something's gonna happen. Oh my god, something's gonna happen.
A magician's
Ooh,
greatest
cutscene!
skill
Sorry.
is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Cutscene. Isn't there like a compartment there? Whoa.
Huh?
Yeah, that should not happen. He's got some tricks up his
This
sleeves.
isn't what you came for.
Sorry. Sorry.
These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think?
I am glowing!
It's a little trick.
Literally. Bird. Imagine having a spawn in your
Using
hand.
this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely.
Kills her.
before your
Sorry,
very
anyway.
eyes.
Chlorinde. Chlorinde? Chlorinde is there.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn
I love
into
this
air
so
bubbles
much.
and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a
That was a
true
purpose.
virtuoso
That was
can
definitely
do.
on purpose. Even the Hydro Archon's confused.
Are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Is it new outfit? I love them. Love them. New favorite Archon quest. I don't know. I love everything about Genshin. Every time I'm like, man, why do I still play? I'll have like a 5-second thought in the back of my head. I love it so much. I'm so glad I played this game. What a show.
If he could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Oh, fears. Like I'm telling you. Anyway.
Amazing. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
I think I can still listen to this after.
Our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation.
You got us loot bags?
Can go far beyond what you've just seen.
That's not loot bags.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation
Is he gonna just pick
of
me?
one lucky audience member.
Pick me.
Please, if my assistants could... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
It just spawned in.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. Our lucky audience
There's a thing under the
members
stage,
will
I
each
think.
enter a magic box.
Just assuming.
After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close...
Wow, how's he gonna... Hey, do you think this is all magic?
Paimon, shut up! Paimon!
Superpower?
Paimon!
The lucky audience member will be generated by
I just
this
get some
random
duct
number
tape.
selector.
Smack it on her
Selects
face.
numbers entirely at random. Now then, let's begin.
Imagine it's not actually at random, or it was set so they would pick.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Oh my god, no way. 60 seconds? Whoa, a minute, man. Sorry.
The magic box.
I'm not helping.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, okay.
She already looked really nervous to begin with.
Right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do.
5,
Could you all give
4,
me a countdown?
3.
This.
Oh.
60, 59,
58,
Just keep counting
57,
down.
56,
You can go a little faster or slower if
55,
you like.
54,
Be able to see
53,
anything in each black box, so I'll be
54.
relying on your voices to
Wait.
know when time is up.
I started counting upwards again. Never mind.
If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
Paimon, be quiet.
No, no, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60. 60, 59, 58.
Oh, it's hyped. Okay.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going.
Oh, the music's kicking in again.
I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
This is cool. This is gonna be really cool.
54, 53, 52.
Paimon, shut up. Stop counting so slow.
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
I have just added another person to my simp list.
You might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38.
Yeah, please tell me nobody's heard me, like, yelling from upstairs.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show. Bang.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Paimon, shut up. Oh my god. For the love of God. Please be quiet. Oh my god. I love you, but shut up, please.
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it...
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
19, 18, 17.
It seems things aren't quite going as... It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds.
How do we still hear you?
Plenty of time.
10.
Oh, cutscene's back
Almost
again.
there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like
He
me
switched.
can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7.
Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5.
Oh my god, I can hear Lumine counting.
Whoops! That doesn't count.
0.
We have to stand up for this. Let's go! Sorry, anyway. Violet, my favorite Fontaine character. I don't know who I like more. I love them all. Anyway. Oh my god, did she get squished? Oh my god, somebody died! Somebody died. Somebody fucking died. Oh my god.
Huh? Is this part of the... Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the...
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the
God of justice. I love her.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
He's so awesome. I thought he was gonna be like stuck up, but no, he's actually like perfect. Man.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell.
No.
One of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance.
Hang on. Girls that are going missing.
There are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances.
Good, my brain still works.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation.
She's gonna be so ashamed when she realizes she's wrong.
That can't be right. How come he was in the box on the stage the entire time? We can even hear his voice.
Voice box.
Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Oh, he's a suspect at most.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I mean, they're already at the courthouse.
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic...
I mean, of course, my dear people.
She's a crowd pleaser. She's a crowd pleaser. Oh no.
That's right. I mean, you, traveler. You'll support Linney, won't
Indeed,
you?
I trust Linney. I trust.
There's no problem at all. You know, the traveler and I already had a duel the first time.
No, we didn't.
With Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the... So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear...
Oh, it's gonna be so embarrassing to call her the loser.
What better place to hold such a riveting showdown and...
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
His, like,
well, traveler,
he's so fancy.
Seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him?
Oh man, I've never even done any court stuff. Yes, I am. Let's go, I guess.
The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have...
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a...
Ma'am, you are going to lose. And the moment I get out of this dialogue, I'm gonna take a bunch of screenshots of Nouvellette. I mean, I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay, I'll take screenshots of the story and stuff, because that's what I do. So that I have memories, so that if I check back in like 3 years, I'll be like, oh, I remember that.
Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me.
No.
Good to hear. Thank you. I'm sure everyone sees
Linney.
you as the biggest suspect at this point.
I don't think he would.
If you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries
Lynette
upon mysteries.
makes me curious.
Is confusion.
I feel like it could be a plot
I don't
twist.
know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear.
Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the stream right after I get out of the dialogue.
If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Somebody has teleport magic.
As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Where did you get that? No, but where did you get those glasses? Literally.
When we were reading at the bookshop in the city.
With what money? Mine?
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them.
Oh.
It wasn't from our travel funds.
Okay.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Aw, Linny. Lynette. I've been mixing up their names for ages. I'll get back to. I'll get better at it.
I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Yes.
Yeah, and if I have to fight, I will beat someone up. I'm a main character. I'm a protagonist, okay? I will win every time. That's how it works. Except for other things.
Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting.
I remember how excited everyone was for these two, and I was just like, okay. But now I'm like, I understand the hype.
Then it will be well worth it.
I understand the hype.
We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and
Can I stab someone? I mean, what? No. I didn't say that. What? I'm normal. I'm normal, I swear. Oh my god, another oh my god. Oh my god, please. Linian.
I see. You must be the traveler that lady for.
Of course I'm the traveler. Ain't nobody else looking like me.
Perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you...
Come with me and you'll see.
Please let me out of the dialogue.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell and this is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a... If anything,
I mean, it could just be in the middle of the stage.
The whole incident was intentionally planned.
The
and Linny is the most likely person.
Literal middle of the stage and the fireworks. It's just a weird.
Are you both good friends
not
of
convenience.
his?
Oh my god.
Well,
Coincidence.
you can't say
Coinky dink.
we're friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases.
Yeah, I was feeling that he might be a little bit suspicious.
Are the least reliable
Could be
kind
an
of
act.
evidence.
I don't know. It's not always true.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm
Esmond, you're my favorite person,
Anyway, you may
my favorite
investigate the scene
NPC right
of the crime
now.
Yourselves, if you're curious. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
This is new. Cowl, no. Okay, no. Oh no. Anyway, I'm gonna yoink some achievements. Jeez. That is rather bad, you know? If I do say so myself. Can I? Oh, I can change my characters. Why is she being questioned? These two are getting questioned. And back there. What about this other box? Okay, anyway, because my Wi-Fi might get pulled. Also, I was gonna do some exploration, but I ended up getting stuck in dialogue, so that ended up not getting to 44 wishes or 43 like I planned. But that is fairly close, I'd say. Just got one wish. That's okay. But yeah, sorry, excuse me. Thank you for watching. Farina's not here anymore. But yeah, thank you for watching. And, I will probably post this on YouTube later. Like tomorrow or the day after that. I don't know. But yes, I will see you guys next time. I don't know when. I can't say like when. Probably tomorrow if I'm lucky. If anyone catches me live. So I will see you. Good night.